Hey guys, welcome to How to Be Fancy. I've got a lot of noise happening outside, but I wanted to bring you 2019 Heather to get this video started because I don't think I did an intro for it. But it is my 2018 Viva Las Vegas trip. This is part 2. I had previously lost this footage and thought that it was nowhere to be found, and about 6 months after the event I ran across it, and then I just kind of never edited it because with me usually I try and get like vlogs and things like that up at least just a couple of weeks, like a month max out from after the actual event happened. But for this I obviously didn't do that. But I've had a lot of you in the lead up to Viva Las Vegas this year going back and watching my last year's videos, and a lot of you have messaged me and asked me if I had found the footage. I did find the footage, so I thought I would just kind of like piece it together with some of like 2019 Heather's perspective, because there's a couple of little bits in here that I had forgotten during the like chaos of Viva. If you've ever been, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So during the chaos of Viva, I had kind of forgotten to do like daily updates. I think on mainly Saturday, and I think that's it. Like mainly just Saturday, I forgot to do like a, hey, here's what happened. So I'm gonna do that for you today. So of course, Saturday at Viva is known as car show and shopping day. Brent actually got some really great footage of the classic cars that were at the show, but unfortunately I have no idea where that footage is. So that is part of my footage that's missing. Sorry about that, Brent. He put a lot of work into it with his fancy like camera skills, and I have no idea where it went. So sorry about that. But instead of that, if you've ever wondered what shooting behind the scenes with How to Be Fancy is like, here's a little brief overview. Basically, I'm very awkward in this clip, and Brent and Jennifer are doing their very best behind the scenes to direct me, and well, here are the results.
Go for it. Got a tree that I can use as an edit.
Because I happen to be an introvert who shops alone, I kind of split ways. Brent went and looked at cars, I went shopping. At this point, I don't think I had actually found Jen and Jael for the day, but I didn't want to miss out on the car show shopping, and so I went ahead and started going through, and the first person that I saw was Candace from Black Pinups, which is really funny because we both live in the same city, and so it was good to see a friendly face right off the bat. I also managed to spend some time and maybe a little bit of cash in Lily from Lulu's booth. She was doing hair when I walked in the first time. I went back later just to actually have a conversation and hug her neck, but I didn't get any footage that time. But she was absolutely a dream in person. I also got to fangirl over Miss Rockabilly Ruby, Kate, for the very first time. This is the first time I've ever seen her in person, and I was like hot, and it was kind of toward the end of the day, and Jennifer and I saw her and we were like, there she is, and I had like a fangirl moment, and thank God she's like just sweet and kind and a pleasure to be around. After that, it was very hot, but we still walked over and caught the end of the pageant. We caught the magical moment where Miss Fran won Viva Las Vegas 2018.
All right, it is my pleasure to announce Fran Robertson. To all you lovely ladies.
That was really fun to just see all of the girls who had worked so hard, and we had been talking to some of them throughout the week, and it was really great to kind of see them on stage reaping the rewards of all of their really hard work. So that was fantastic, and I was super excited for Fran. I have to say, one of the downsides to this being my first Viva was not staying at the Orleans, which I think you can kind of tell in my like rushing back and forth throughout the vlog videos. It also made keeping up with Jen and Jael a little bit difficult, and it was kind of a bummer because because, you know, I want to hang out with them. They're my buds. But that's okay. I just demand a redo in 2020. That is all. But we did manage to get a little bit of downtime hanging out in their hotel room at the Orleans, just kind of resting our feet, listening to Matt snore, which was hilarious, and kind of like getting ready before the night's event started. Should we get Matt snoring? Very quiet. He's hunting rabbits in his dream. Speaking of the night events, we went and saw the legend himself, Mr. Jerry Lee Lewis, play, and I kind of felt like I was having a little bit of an out-of-body experience watching him perform. It's not something I ever anticipated being able to see in my lifetime, and so that was just an extra like cherry on top, like the treat of the weekend was watching him do his thing, and actually him still being able to perform was, you know, just watching an icon, like the icon of rock and roll, still being able to perform like that was pretty amazing. I think that's all I missed in my daily wrap-up, so I'm gonna send you back to 2018 Heather to finish out this video. Hey guys, welcome to the last morning in my beautiful, lovely hotel room. I've come to the conclusion that they've remodeled every room in this building except for the one that we're staying in. It's fantastic. Obviously losing my voice as per usual, but wanted to go ahead and recap yesterday. I think I missed a couple days in there, to be honest with you, because they all start kind of running together. So when we get home, I will, I'm sure, as you know by now, I've gone back in and recorded what I did on, I think it was Friday and Saturday. Those are the two busiest days, and I just ran out of time. I'm trying to do a little recap and actually have fun on our trip. So yesterday was Sunday. It was the last official day of Viva, and it was fantastic. It was a pool party day, and so it was a little bit more laid back. We just kind of got dressed in our little vintage swimming suits and walked over to the pool. There was a line to get in the pool, but it wasn't too bad. We got on in, and what did we do? We just kind of sat in the kiddie pool and soaked our poor, sad, hurting feet. It's a lot of fun, the pool party, because you get to just kind of people watch, which is one of my very favorite things to do, so that was a lot of fun. After that, Brett and I just came back over to our hotel and got ready for the night. I thought that was room service or housekeeping for a second because it looked like the door moved.
Tara,
There she goes.
you look so cute. Bring it home, girl. Bring it home. You got him.
So Brett and I, after the pool party, came back over to our hotel, took some photos, and then got ready for the night and headed back to the Orleans. And then over there we saw Deke's Hillbilly Show, which if you haven't seen before, that was my first time to catch. We caught like the very end of it, like the last hour of it. If you haven't seen it, it's fantastic. It was really funny, really laid back, and probably just what you need on the last day when you're feeling tired and maybe a little bit cranky.
When a leg dries up, babe? What are you gonna do when a leg dries up, babe? What are you gonna do when a leg dries up? Gonna sit right down and watch the crawdads die. Babe, oh my.
So we watched that, then we wandered around, found Jen, Jael, the whole crew, watched some dancing. And this morning we're packing up. I'm not having the best morning. I'm feeling a little bit of anxiety, a little bit panicky. I had really wanted to go out into this pool over here. I don't know if you can see it. I'd wanted to go down to the pool and shoot a little bit of, I have a swimsuit that I wanted to shoot, but I was feeling too anxious. And that's just it. I just have to know when I can't do something, just to let it go, because it will bug me, and now you're crooked for the rest of the day. So now I think we're gonna check out, maybe go get some coffee, and meet up with Jennifer before her flight leaves out for kind of a brunchy situation. And then our flight leaves a little bit later on today, so we'll be headed back to Dallas and then driving home, which is going to make for a very long day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this little snippet of my life at Viva Las Vegas for the very first time. I can't wait to go back again, and I hope that I will see some of you there at some point. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you. I will see you next week. Bye-bye.